What drives narcissists to Hoover Exes? This video looks closely at what really makes narcissists try to suck former partners back in after nasty breakups.
Hoover.
We dig deep into the narcissist's hunger to keep feeding on your pain, their confusion when you bounce back strong, their need to recontrol you and be the boss again after realizing they underestimated your power, their letdown with new suppliers who can't live up to your fantasy, the simple appeal for them of pressing your already trained buttons versus trying new people, their excitement at the big win of capturing you twice, their jealousy at seeing you happy without them, and the harsh truth that you are always just a source of supply to them.
Then divorce them, then not talk.
Armed with this inside understanding, you can lock them out of your life for good. Will they keep feeding off my pain? After discard, just like parasites looking forward to a feast, what makes narcissists recycle exes is expecting they can keep gorging on your misery after dumping you. They picture you busted up, wrecked, and unable to move on, giving them tasty supply. But don't let them know their cruelty destroyed you. Show strength and starve their egos. When you heal quick, it confuses them and messes up their master plan to keep feeding off you even without access. Your empowered thriving crushes their view of you as a weak victim, dancing to their manipulation even after breaking up. How do I show emotional strength and resilience? When you come back strong and steady after they chuck you, it short-circuits the narcissist's whole strategy. Like a tough wild horse, you broke their leash. Your power and independence shows you're not a compliant pony obeying their control anymore. Your thriving after cruelty makes them reopen your file, confused since it doesn't match their assumptions. Your unexpected grit makes them scramble to rethink you. Your boldness reveals you were never the weak target under their thumb that they thought. This flips their script about how you'll behave even after dumping. They're forced to study this new person who popped up and didn't follow their brilliant directions. Why do they want power? Back after discard. What really drives narcissists to contact discarded exes is often an urgent need to reclaim the power and control over you that they were shocked to find wasn't total. After hugely underestimating your inner strength and wisdom during the relationship, the threatened narcissist becomes obsessed with fully re-owning you, their prized possession, who now seems to be resisting and escaping their grasp. You now represent the ultimate ego prize and challenge to conquer again, to heal their battered ego and shame at being outfoxed. Like a crazy fairy tale, Prince fixated on forcefully dragging back the defiant princess who boldly ran away from him. The narcissist is consumed with possessing you again at any cost, to reimpose their will and needs back onto you, the vessel created just for their use. They're driven to crush your spirit, dreams, and new freedom back into the little box, under their control-marked, mindless puppet. But you must not go back to enabling this agenda. Do narcissists get bored and disappointed easily? A core truth about narcissists is that no matter how exciting new suppliers seem at first, narcissists are chronically dissatisfied people unable to feel grateful, satisfied, or happy for long. Once the shallow high of the honeymoon phase inevitably fades, the narcissist quickly spots endless flaws, annoyances, imperfections, and deal breakers everywhere in their current partner. The hot new supply's perfect mask soon crumbles under the narcissist's harsh judgment, revealing them to be a fraud. What emerges is a growing list of their faults, inevitable letdowns, and reasons why they could never measure up to the bottomless narcissist's needs. As the shiny new person bores them, irritation and frustration take over. The perpetually disappointed narcissist soon discards them for the fantasy that the right supply, maybe even you again, could somehow satisfy their endless demands when others failed. But this is a mirage. No one can fill their bottomless pit. Let their perpetual disappointment run its course rather than being lured back. The narcissist's endless disillusionment cannot be fixed or fulfilled. Is hoovering exes easier than new supply? When narcissists consider recycling old partners down the road for supply or as relationship prospects again, much of the cold appeal in drawing an ex back in is plain laziness and ease of exploitation. Hoovering a past partner back represents the path of least effort for the self-interested narcissist, focused solely on their own needs in the moment. Like a puppeteer grabbing old puppets off the shelf for a quick show, the narcissist intuitively knows your emotional strings well, making you ripe for easy play and control. Reviving the old bond provides a convenient vessel programmed to deliver ample narcissistic supply and praise on command with minimal effort required. The puppet master prefers picking up a known broken-in puppet with a proven track record versus the hard work of finding and training an exciting but unpredictable new puppet. Stop being the narcissist's convenient, reusable supply. What's the appeal of reconquering an ex? Though narcissists hate routine and quickly tire of the familiar, some uniquely motivated narcissists get a huge ego rush from seducing, ensnaring, and completely capturing new targets in their web. However, for certain competitive narcissists, what truly drives them to reel in and devalue old sources again is the appeal of dominating and essentially winning back the same person they already conquered and discarded once before. It's the ultimate ego trophy hunt doubled, like a boastful big game hunters excited at the challenge of capturing the same elusive prey twice, or master boomerang throwers arrogantly proving their skill by flawlessly hooking the same target twice with an old warm boomerang. Like a conquering lion pride retaking stolen land, this narcissist is ego-driven to prove their superiority by capturing their property again after already dominating you once. Do not allow yourself to become an ego contest trophy fought over multiple times. Break the cycle, stop enabling their disorder. Why do narcissists envy your independence? Perhaps nothing triggers more hair-trigger outrage and jealousy in narcissists than seeing you thrive independently after devaluing, then discarding you. Even long after no contact, just witnessing you flourish and find success without them feels like an attack on the narcissist's facade of superiority. Like a vampire shrieking in pain at the rising sun, or a witch gagging at the unicorn's healing aura, your self-sufficiency often sparks narcissistic fits of envy, indignation, and vengeance. The threatened narcissist desperately wants to tarnish your happiness and drag you back under their shadow of control and emotional deprivation. But your light cannot be dimmed by them anymore. Shine on brightly. Do not appease their darkness. Your awakening is yours. Was I just a source of narcissistic supply? When narcissists inevitably hoover to get back in your life, it's crucial to remember they never saw you as a real person deserving of care. To the narcissist, you were just a two-dimensional cartoon character, a vending machine designed solely to cater to their disordered needs and cravings on demand. You were a paper cup to provide supply, easily crushed when emptied, an extra in the legend of their grandiose life. What drives them is regaining access to your buttons that once reliably dispensed their supply, nothing more. They see you as interchangeable parts, useful only while beneficial. Protect your freedom. Base decisions on their proven track record, not hollow hoovering words crafted just to regain their supply source. How do I protect myself from further harm? Going forward, ground yourself in the truth of their narcissist's exploitation and dishonesty. Any hoovering is just fabricated manipulation, not authentic care. There is no reconciling with someone unable to feel empathy. Genuine love requires emotional vulnerability that narcissists lack. Accept this bittersweet closure. Maintain no contact and remember their established patterns of manipulation, betrayal, and abuse. Feel compassion for their disorder, yet block them completely. Refuse further crumbs or manipulation. You deserve consistency, Care and commitment daily, not just intermittent trauma bonding. Like a battle-tested knight guarding your still healing heart behind strong castle walls. Remain vigilant against denial, nostalgia, and misguided hope that the cunning narcissist could somehow change, or you could fix them. You cannot. Base assessments on their proven track record, not hollow apologies crafted to hoover back supply. See their actions, not empty words. How can I nurture my own growth and healing? In reclaiming your life, continually nourish your spirit with self-love and pursuits that light you up from within. The narcissist compulsively drains and discards supplies in their endless failed search for fulfillment. But you have courageously stepped into the light, permanently outside their bleak shadow. What once dragged you down will become weak shackles buried behind you. Keep walking forward boldly, water your flourishing garden daily. The narcissist cannot reach you anymore. Your awakening continues, unstoppable as the tides. Release clinging doubts through mindful breathing. You've endured the fire and flood. Now is the time for inner union and coming home to yourself. You've glimpsed your molten core, that white-hot realm of limitless potential dwelling deep within, independent yet interconnected with all. Fearlessly enter into the emerald mystery of the wild natural world surrounding. Allow your senses to enliven. Feel your burgeoning strength. You are the changer of seasons, the weaver of tapestries, spinning gold from shadowy threads. With compassion and creativity, patiently repair your relationship to your fragmented pieces. They have waited so long, grieved from unjust exile. Culminate the alchemy, awaken the wise mentor within. Your individual becoming reflects the surrounding matrix, and the matrix awakens further through your unique actualization. Stay the course. You are the prayer of the sea, the dance of galaxies. Your story is only beginning. We are with you now and forever. Like vampires, narcissists feed on your post-breakup pain. Don't let them gorge on your suffering. Show strength and heal quickly. Your resilience is an anchor, sinking the narcissists. You're too weak to thrive without me ship. Keep proving them wrong. Narcissists want to repossess you like a trophy to restore their bruised egos. Don't return to the pedestal as their human trophy. New supplies are just toys to be discarded when broken. Don't be hoovered back as the familiar teddy bear from the shelf. Like anglerfish, some narcissists enjoy the challenge of hooking your heart twice with their glowing love-bombing lure. Swim free of their sunken snare. Your flourishing is a mirror incinerating the narcissist's delusion of superiority. Let your growth blind their envious gaze. You were always just a vending machine, dispensing emotional snacks to the narcissist. Cut off their late-night hoovering raids. Build an electric border fence around your heart, too potent for the narcissist's infiltration. Protect your sacred ground. Sow the seeds of self-love, and watch your spirit bloom into a garden the narcissist can't trample or uproot. You're the majestic phoenix rising powerfully from the narcissist's pathetic ashes of lies and abuse.